A priest prevented a man from taking off with an unconsumed consecrated host after approaching to receive communion during the Mass for the second anniversary of St. Lucy Shrine in the Diocese of Santa Rosa de Copin in Honduras. Father Neri Adalberto Gomez Perez, parish priest of St. Mark the Evangelist in Ocotepeque, was invited last Friday, December 13, the Saint's feast day, to celebrate Mass at St. Lucy Shrine, where a large crowd of faithful had gathered. At communion time during Mass, among the faithful was a man with a mustache, taller than average and wearing a white t-shirt and a baseball cap. Waiting his turn, he stood before the priest, who pronounced the words, "the body of Christ," without getting a response from the man who would later be confirmed as the desecrator. The sequence, which can be seen beginning at 1:06:11, shows how the man makes an unusual gesture, moving his mouth forward to take the host from the priest's hand, instead of waiting for the priest to place it on his tongue, with the Eucharist between his teeth and half sticking out of his mouth. The desecrator stands for a moment without knowing what to do and looks at the priest with a nervous smile. Without consuming the host, the man turns around to return to his place in the pew, but the priest immediately realizes what had happened. First, he points at him with his hand, but then he has to pause distributing communion to follow the man to his place and get him to give back the unconsumed host. After reserving the profaned Eucharist, the priest resumed distributing communion and concluding the Mass without any major incident. At the end of the liturgical celebration, Gomez took the opportunity to catechize on the importance of the Eucharist and the responsibility of all Catholics to safeguard it. The priest stressed that the Eucharist is the greatest treasure of the Church, and given that priests, religious, and lay people are part of the Church, he reminded the faithful that we must all be zealous for this treasure. That is why at the moment of communion, instead of being distracted, the celebrant continued, "Something that we all must do if the Eucharist is our treasure is to be vigilant that no one does something wrong. This time it was my turn today, but it's not just my problem, it's also everyone's problem. Everyone must be vigilant," he insisted. He also pointed out that in these situations, the layperson has the authority as a Christian to demand of a desecrator, "Give me the consecrated hosts. Please, give it to me, because if you are not going to honor it, give it to me and I'll honor it, and then give it to a priest." Before concluding, Gomez recalled that the Eucharist is the presence of God among us, real and alive. If not, this is a theater. We thank God for the intervention of this priest, how he also noticed what this young man did. We continue to preserve the Eucharist because that is the treasure of the Catholic Church. Thank you very much for watching. Jesus in the Blessed Sacrament, have mercy on us. O Sacrament most holy, O Sacrament divine, all praise and all thanksgiving be every moment thine. O Sacrament most holy, O Sacrament divine, all praise and all thanksgiving be every moment thine. O Sacrament most holy, O Sacrament divine, all praise and all thanksgiving be every moment thine. Jesus in the Blessed Sacrament, have mercy on us. Jesus in the Blessed Sacrament, have mercy on us. Jesus in the Blessed Sacrament, have mercy on us.